This is for all of my quote-unquote collectors with drawers full of unopened products and shopping bags that double as home decor.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not calling y'all out. Actually, consider this a call in because I am you. If I go too long without spending some money, I swear I get this physical itch somewhere around my frontal lobe, and the only way to cure it is to hit add to cart. It's really no surprise because my favorite movie growing up was Confessions of a Shopaholic. This movie literally invented Girl Math and then turned compulsive spending into a quirky character trait. It was supposed to be a cautionary tale about the dangers of credit cards and overspending, but instead it shaped an entire generation who grew up thinking that one green scarf could change lives.
You do not need a scarf.
Then again, who needs a scarf?
It would be an investment.
The girl in the green scarf.
What did they expect? Because Miss Rebecca Bloomwood got famous, for one, got a rich man, and got her dream job. It's basically a capitalist version of Cinderella. You know when you're stressed out because life keeps doing the absolute most, and then suddenly you're at Sephora convincing yourself that a new foundation is going to fix everything.
And what do we do when we're feeling sad? Click here to purchase.
And does it fix your problems? No. But does it feel like it might? Yes. And that feeling used to be enough for me. Forget the products. It's the anticipation, the unboxing, the I deserve this energy that makes it just so satisfying. And why does it feel so good? Well, let me introduce you to two best friends, serotonin and dopamine.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
They are neurotransmitters, basically the little chemical messengers in your brain. Come on, biology degree. Serotonin gives you that sense of just everything is good, everything is right, everything is great. It's like your brain telling you, good job, you did that. Whereas dopamine is the anticipation chemical, like when you add items to your cart or track your package.
You know that thing when you see someone cute and he smiles and your heart kind of goes like warm butter sliding down hot toast? Well, that's what it's like when I see a store.
Your brain releases dopamine because it's anticipating a reward. The thrill of imagining yourself using the products or looking cute and having your life feel like it's being put together. Now with these two chemicals, retail therapy becomes an experience that makes life feel a little less overwhelming, even if it's just for a moment. And then some people add a little sprinkle of oxytocin, which is the bonding chemical. That's when shopping feels like self-care, or when you're sharing your haul with your friends or strangers on the internet.
Okay, you all, I got these friends.
Let's not forget the escapism of it all. Like I was saying, for a few moments, you might feel a bit more in control. Sure, you might not be able to fix your job or the fact that you have rent that is due, but you can buy that $60 face serum and your mind is powerful enough to make you think that everything is fine until it's not.
There was only 2 items in my cart, I swear. Zara!
It's an epidemic. Online shopping has become everybody and their mama's coping mechanism, sneakily turning us all into material girls.
Material girl!
And I get it from my mammy, Balmain, bust down. These hoes can't stand me.
So picture this, you are watching a cute little Get Ready With Me, and then you're seeing this girl in her cute little green scarf, and you're obsessed with the green scarf, and then, oh, there's the link right there, ready to take you directly to that product page. Don't get me started on influencers, because they are like walking billboards, but way more convincing. You know, every post is a haul or a hashtag must have. The best example I can think of is that viral bubble skirt. The first time I saw it, I was like, you know what, this is a choice. And it's a choice I personally would not be making. But then, you know, after seeing it on the 100th influencer for the 100th time on my For You page, maybe I'm just not up to date with the fashion girls, you know?
I love it, I love it, I love it.
But social media is just the surface. These marketing teams are the real masterminds. The flash sales, executive discounts, and the ultimate trap, free shipping over X amount. They are not just selling you a product. They are selling you a feeling of urgency, of you must buy now. If you don't buy now, you will be left out. Take Pretty Little Things. They literally got sued for their aggressive marketing. Many of those deals were just inflated prices disguised as discounts, allegedly. And let's not forget those countdown timers on websites. They made flash sales a deadline for your happiness. And the worst part, it works every time. Then there's the treat yourself energy.
3 words for you. Treat yourself.
Somewhere along the way, self-care got rebranded into spend if you care. Bad day,
Treat yourself.
good day.
Treat yourself.
And honestly, I'm not even mad at it. But what starts as a harmless bit of retail therapy can quickly spiral into impulse shopping, into overspending, overconsumption, or even a full-blown shopping addiction.
$200 on Marc Jacobs underwear. Oh, underwear is a basic human right.
That $60 moisturizer you swore would change your life, now it's just gathering dust on your bathroom counter with the other 12 serums you forgot about. 1 minute, you're a collector, and then next thing you know, you are 3 buys away from starring in your own episode of Hoarders.
This is my kitchen.
It's a slippery slope, and trust me, the dopamine hit does not hit the same after a while, because dopamine doesn't care if the reward is actually good for you or not. And that rush you feel when you hit add to cart, it fades faster than you think. And what's left? A pile of stuff that you did not need, and your bank account is quietly or loudly in some cases judging you. I remember my spending getting a little bit out of hand right after I graduated from university. I had my first 9 to 5 and I was making that adult money, so things were good. But then came this overwhelming sense of what now? Like, is this it? You know, everybody told me that once you graduate and you get your degree, you get a job, it all just falls into place. And I felt like I was just waiting for life to finally just start. And while I waited, I was also shopping. This was also around the time I was just super annoyed with my hair, and I decided just to revamp my natural hair journey. I spent so much money on the hair products, even going as far as to buy multiples of the same one. Then there were the clothes. I bought 2, sometimes 3 sizes too small, thinking that it would motivate me to lose weight. And I feel comfortable exposing my truth to you because you and I are now connected. You know, like we are locked in. Buying things gave me a temporary sense of control. Like, okay, maybe I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but at least I have a V-part wig and a new iPad. You know what? A win is a win. You know, it worked for a while until the feelings came back, and then the cycle just keeps repeating itself. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a girl who you are hopefully subscribed to by now. So I'm not going to lie to you and say that I stopped shopping, but as somebody who's paid off 2 credit cards and dragged my credit score from the 600s to nearly 800 and counting, I have learned how to control my spending. Since you're still here, I won't gatekeep, and I hope you don't either. So share your hacks in the comments so we can all win as a collective. Now, the one thing that has been a complete game changer for me has been creating my accountability system to organize my finances. And this can be done on any note-taking app or even a journal. I personally use Notion. The system forces you to be mindful about what's coming in and where your money is going. And I hate to admit it, but sometimes delusion can be an enemy of progress.
Why would you say that?
Having that one place to track your expenses, your pay allocation, and especially debt keeps you accountable. I'd be more than happy to share my system with you for free, like no money involved at all, and just to be able to show off my Notion making skills. And honestly, I would take some feedback in a heartbeat. Just let me know in the comments so I don't waste my time, making a template that nobody asks for, nobody wants. Thank you. Phase 1 is all about taking the impulse out of the experience, but still giving you the sense of control. And thank God I subscribed to this approach because it really helped me control my spending while I worked on what was actually driving these purchases in the first place. We will get more into that later on, but don't be a stranger though, okay?